guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I'm going to show you how I created this look. I created this look specially for Durga Puja, but you can honestly wear this look for any festival or any other occasion as you like. So if you want to know how I created this look, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel before we jump into the video. And now let's get started. Like always, I'm going to do my brows first, and for that I'm going to take the Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil, and with the spoolie side I'm going to first comb the hair of my brows in the same direction as its growth, and then with the pencil side I am going to fill it in completely. You know, I always like to start with the end of my brows and then I like to fill the center, making the lines from the top and the bottom of my brows, and then I like to go towards the front portion of my brows. Also like to run my spoolie back and forth so that I can see and fill the empty spaces between my brow hair. And for the front portion of my brows, I'm going to create hair-like strokes so that they look extremely natural yet they look completely filled. Then I'm going to take the PAC Take Cover Concealer Crayon, and this is in shade number L11, and I am going to start applying it from the bottom line of my brows all the way to the centers of my lid, and then taking a flat shader brush, I'm just going to spread it all over my lid so that we get a clean canvas to work on our eyelids. Then with a dry beauty blender, I am just going to set it in so that if I have any uneven product on my lids, it will just even it out and give me a nice even base to work my eyeshadows on. Then I'm taking a Wet n Wild eyeshadow. This is in the shade Brulee, and with a fluffy brush I am just going to set the concealer that I've applied on all over my eyelid. Notice that I am only tapping as I need to set the concealer that I've previously applied. So I just went ahead and did my other eye because I wanted to be completely sure of what I am doing. So I am going to go and take the Yoded shade from the Juvias palette, and like I said, I am going to apply it on my crease and just blend it out in circular motions and in windshield wiper motions. Then I'm taking this maroon shade from the Avacado Blast palette, and this is from the Beauty Box Cosmetics. I'm taking it on a stiffer, fluffier brush and I'm applying it right on my crease, and I'm also blending it out in circular motions and in windshield wiper motions. I'm also going to create an extended V for the outer corners so that we get a beautiful base for the extended wing that we are going to create. Now with the other fluffier brush that we applied the transition shade with, I am going to keep the brush handy so that I can blend out any harsh edges that we see from the previous shade that we applied, which is the maroon shade. Now I'm taking the golden shade from the Avocado Blast palette, and I'm going to apply it starting from the inner corners all the way to the centers of my eyelid, and this is such a pigmented color, guys. It is a beautiful color. You must try this palette out. I'm only applying the shade on the 3/4 of my eyelid, and since it's not a stiff cut crease, I'm going to just blend out the harsh edges with the tip of the brush. To blend out the outer edges of the shade, I'm taking the same brush that we use the maroon eyeshadow with, and without taking any more product on the brush, I'm just going to blend both the shades together. You can also take a little bit eyeshadow if you want to intensify your outer crease. Now to create an eyeliner, I'm taking the Inglot AMC Gel Eyeliner, and this is in the shade 77, and I'm going to create an extremely thick and extended winged eyeliner. I've also applied a few drops of the Inglot Kryolan so that my eyeliner just slides on beautifully. Then I'm going to take the Urban Decay Glitter Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Midnight Cowboy. I'm going to apply it on the golden eyeshadow that we applied so that we get a beautiful dramatic eye. Notice that I'm only applying it on the golden eyeshadow and not on the maroon eyeshadow or the black eyeliner that we have applied. Then with the same brush that we applied the golden eyeshadow with a very light pressure, I'm going to just blend out this golden glitter that we just applied. Now I'm going to curl my lashes, apply some mascara, and today I'm applying mascara from Daily Forever 52. This is such a brilliant mascara, guys. This is the Extra Lash Volume Mascara, and I highly recommend this. If you're not wearing false lashes, guys, this is the mascara you need to own. Now while my lash glue is drying on my lashes, the lashes that I'm wearing today are from Kingdom of Lashes, and they are in the shade Melody. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some micellar water on a flat brush and just clean up the uneven line under my eyeliner. This is just going to sharpen out and make my eyeliner extremely, sharp and winged. And I'm also going to clean up the fallout that has happened under my eyes with the same brush. While my lash glue is drying, I also like to apply some primer, and for that today I am using the M.A.C Prep and Prime Oil because I just feel my skin is a little dry today, so I'm going to apply a few drops all over my face and just massage it into my skin. To correct my under eyes, I'm going to use the Derma Color Camouflage Cream from Kryolan, and I'm going to apply it a little bit under my eyes and other pigmented places on my face. And as I'm going along, I'm tapping it into my skin. Now I want a little bit glow on my face, so for that I'm using the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. I'm gonna add a little bit on the highest points of my cheeks because this is extremely pigmented, and then I will move on to the foundation. To blend this, I'm going to use my finger and then I'm going to apply my foundation. For foundation, I'm going to use a combination of two shades, and this is from Maybelline. I'm going to use 120 and 210, and I'm going to take 2 drops of the dark shade and 1 drop of the light shade, mix them both and apply it all over my face. I'm going to do it with a brush today because this is a lot of blending. So what I like to do is I like to tap it and then I will blend it further with a damp beauty blender. And whatever extra I feel is on my face, I will just take it down my neck. Do you see that glow that is just shining from beneath my foundation? And that is what I was looking for. To conceal my under eyes, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to apply it under my eyes and then blend it out with a brush. This concealer not only conceals the under eyes and other places, but it also brightens up at the same time. And to further blend it, I'm going to use my damp beauty blender, and I'm using the pointed side so that it goes and reaches the closest part of my under eyes. Now as you can see, I'd applied a little bit of the liquid highlighter on my brow, so I'm just going to run over my eyebrow pencil over it once again so that we can just hide it. Then to contour my face, I'm going to take the Nykaa foundation stick, and this is in the shade 7, and I'm going to lightly apply it on the hollows of my cheeks, a little bit around my jawline and the temples of my forehead. This contouring stick has such a brilliant formula, guys. I highly recommend this because this blends like a dream. And if you are looking for a cream contour, then this is the one that you must own. Then to set my face, I'm taking the PAC HD setting powder, and this is in the shade Translucent. What I like to do is take it on the makeup puff that I have and just rub it on the back of my hand before I set, so that all the uneven products that is on the makeup sponge gets absorbed by the skin. And I just like to press it from the under my eyes, and you will just see a beautiful matte looking base. Now you will notice that I have not set the places where I applied the cream contour, and for that I'm going to use the sugar palette and the contouring powder, and I'm going to just set those places where I applied the cream contour. For blush, I'm going to take the same blush from the palette and apply it on the apples of my cheeks. And then with whatever is left on the brush, I'm going to just apply it on the chin, a little bit on my forehead, and a little bit on the bridge of my nose. For highlighter, I'm going to take the highlighter from the palette again and apply it on the highest points of my face. I'm also going to apply it under my highest points of the brows just to make them look a little bit more sharper and defined. For my lower lash line, I'm going to just apply the maroon shade from the Avacado Blast palette, and I'm just going to apply it closest to my lower lash line, only till 3/4 of my lower lash line. Then with the tip of the brush, I'm going to just apply the black shade only in the outer creases and the outer corners of my lower lash line. I will also join it to the upper extended eyeliner. Taking a clean brush, I'm just going to blend out the harsh edges that I can see. I'm also going to apply the golden shade that we applied on our eyeshadow in the inner corners. Eyes are done, and for lipstick, I'm going to first clean off the excess powder or the foundation that is on our lips, and we will apply our lipstick. The lipstick that I'm applying is from Sephora, and this is in shade number 1, and I'm going to apply it all over my lips. And then I'm going to line my lips with the Balm Cosmetics lip liner. Now for my bindi, since I do not have a big red bindi, I am going to take the liquid lipstick a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm going to apply it generously, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat side of the lash glue or any circle flat surface that you have, and according to the size you want, I'm just going to apply it just like so. I just wanted to show you guys. Clean the rims so that we get an even circle. I'm quite nervous about this. Usually I have a bindi of this size, but since I am out of it, I'm just going to try this technique. And that is it, guys. I'm just going to even it out and perfect it a little bit. For my hair, I have heated the hair straightener that I'm going to use, and I am going to create a middle parting from my hair and comb it through. And I'm only going to do it till like 3 to 4 inches. Take a little bit of the section up to my head. And I am going to straighten only this part of my hair. I'm already feeling the Durga Puja vibe, guys. I am so excited for this look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small section from the front portion of my hair and do a little bit of back combing. And then we are just going to take the front portion and start twisting the hair backwards, not too back, but a little bit away from the face. And then I'm going to secure it firmly with the bobby pins. And then I am going to make a regular bun that I always do on the back, and this is going to be a low bun. I'm just going to secure it with this bun pin that I have, and I got it from Germany. I'm sorry I will not be able to leave the details of this one, but you can honestly use any Jura pin you have. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to just take a little bit of my hair and cover it so that it looks beautiful and seamless. I'm also just going to pull it a little bit so that it looks even and it looks a little bit more puffed up and dressy. Then I'm going to finish it off with a spray. Don't forget this step because you are going to wear it in the humidity and the heat. So I highly recommend applying a spray to finish off your hair. Now this step that I'm going to do is extremely important for married women, and it is a very important ritual in Bengal where they celebrate Durga Puja with the utmost joy, and it is probably the biggest festival for them. But this is what I'm going to do is that I'm going to apply some sindoor, and since I am married I can apply it and wear it. But if you are not married, I will not recommend doing that because this is what only married women can wear. Well, if you are married and you do not own a powdered sindoor that I am going to apply, you can apply a red lipstick and it will look beautiful and it will do the job for you, you guys. When I'm applying a powdered sindoor, I just like to put a plastic sheet on my face because I have done the rest of my face, and if it falls on my face, it is extremely difficult to remove it. So I just like to apply the powder just like this where I have done the center parting. And this is my final look, you guys. So this is the Bengali look I created for the Durga Puja. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and I hope you liked this look. If you did, please show me some love by clicking on the thumbs up button in the bottom bar. Please do let me know if you want me to create some other looks like a Marathi look or a South Indian look. I would be happy to do that. But please do let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you very soon in my next video. But please take a moment to subscribe to my channel before you guys leave. And thank you so much for watching, and happy Dussehra.